What is going on, social media world? This is Darik Alexander reporting live from our Ignite Your Life event. We have just finished up the program this weekend. It was amazing, fantastic people and huge transformations. And now we are actually headed to San Diego to take a incubator program designed by a man named Justin Livingston. He owns a company called Lucrative Luminary Training. Get this, not only is his IQ higher than Einstein, in the last 10 years he's built a business that's hit nearly $15 million in sales revenue, all through transformational education, which is online info products and live events. We're basically learning from him how to take a 5 to 6 figure business model and scale it to a 7 to 8 figure business model by actually doing less work and creating more leverage and working smarter. So I'm really looking forward to this event. I'm also looking forward to meet unique people that are also in this mastermind because we're fortunate enough to be in it, and I will keep you guys posted on how it goes. Oh, gotta love the sunshine. Probably shouldn't be out here in my underwear. Just woke up at the Paradise Point Hotel over here in San Diego, and I just found out that this program is going from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. So we should be getting a lot of really good information from these people. I just got a call from my buddy. Turns out he's in San Diego from Baltimore. Haven't seen him for over 2 years. So we're about to have a reunion. Look who it is!
How's it going? I'm almost done with my seminar. I think at the time, yeah. 3, 2. Is it a recording? Yeah, it's recording.
It was so awesome seeing those guys. We are here, day 2 of this event. Unfortunately, there's a confidentiality agreement, so I can't talk about anything specifically that's going on in the actual program, but I will tell you that it is a really unique situation when you can put yourself in an event where the type of people that are normally on these big stages in front of thousands of people, you can actually take one-on-one time with or be in a room of 20 to 30 people, because you don't just get extra help, but you're able to get the type of help that you sometimes don't even want to ask for because it's scary. What I noticed about this event is they ask you the types of questions that sometimes are really uncomfortable to answer, but they're the questions that need to be answered in order for you to get ahead in your business and in your life. Well, they just jump right to it. So it kind of cuts out all the bullshit and gets right to the heart of the matter, so you can finally figure out what you need to do without taking a really, really long time to get there. And day 3, final day, we're about to rock it. I wanted to show you guys this because if you are ever hosting an event and it's a smaller group, maybe like 150 people, I think this would be really, really cool to have. So they have a directory of every single person at the event. So you can learn about what they do, their business, how to get in contact with them. And because it's a small group, for example, it's really easy to reach out to each person, and you really start to actually know each person by name by the 3rd day. What is going on, everyone? So I'm with my buddy Sean. We met this weekend, and in that time, the amount I've learned from him has been unbelievable. Sean started his business with his wife, Sarah, and they did that in 2015. From 2015 to 2016, when they launched, they've done over $1.3 million in sales, all online using different platforms via Facebook, and it's just been really insightful learning from him over the last 3 days. I just wanted you to give any type of wisdom you can for any entrepreneur, a lot of the millennials that are just wanting advice on how to kind of 10x where they're at in their business if they're doing a lot of marketing online and Facebook. Because Sean's self-taught, man. I mean, he went, took the programs, did the online courses, and learned the information he needed to learn to get the results that him and his wife have done.
Yeah, I guess so. Number 1, be open to limitless possibilities. That's something my wife and I teach, and have very clear intentions with what you want to create, because I'm a big believer in limitless possibilities. And if you have that clear intention of wanting to create something extraordinary, you can. With that said, next, invest in yourself. That's what we did. We invested in ourselves. We studied online courses. We really immersed ourselves in this and believed in us and believed in the market we were serving. So those are the two first pieces. And then number 3, have fun and start experimenting. If you want to 10x things, I highly suggest you start looking at messenger bots, Facebook messenger bots. Now that sounds scary, and we were talking about that during this conference, that sounds nuts, and what is this thing called a bot that sounds like you have to program it or do some crazy thing. Just think of it as another way to create a broadcast or autoresponder to your your audience. That's through Facebook Messenger. So whereas you've got Infusionsoft and Aweber and MailChimp and those platforms for email, you've now got these other platforms for Facebook Messenger where you can create autoresponders and sequences. And the beauty about this thing is that people are opening messages and clicking through at 10 times or more. So we've got 80% open rates, 40% click-through rates in certain cases. It's absolutely extraordinary. It's incredible. So if you're wanting to 10x things, start experimenting there. That's what we did, and we've had a lot of success with it. And in fact, we launched an online membership a few months ago using that as a means to help it, and had 1,700 people sign up within a week.
Within a week, guys, paying a little under $40.
Yeah.
1,700 people. And how much of that percentage do you think really was because of Facebook Messenger?
It's hard to say for certain because we weren't tracking it, but what I do know is that the vast majority of the people we were speaking to were opening their messages in Facebook.
Yeah.
And we had Facebook Lives that we were doing. We were doing live online workshops.
Yeah.
I mean, when we used Messenger to send people to the Facebook Live, we had 2,500 people on a 45-minute Facebook Live every second throughout the whole thing. 15,000 comments by the end of that live.
Because think about it, if you're sending an email out letting people know you're doing a Facebook Live, yeah, maybe they will get it, but if they get a Facebook message that you're doing a Facebook Live, how quickly are they going to respond to that?
Exactly.
So
it's instant.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure, man.
Awesome.
All right. So the event is done, and it was absolutely life-changing. When we did our launch in Asia, we really considered using the revenue that we gained from that launch and taking the money and reinvesting it back into some type of mastermind, an inner circle where we can get more education and more coaching to further our business, to take it to the next level. And to be honest, I was really hesitant. You know, a lot of these masterminds, they cost multiple 5 figures. They're not very low entry. And you know, being 25, I was scared that if we put that much money into something, the return on investment may not be worth it. I was wrong. I highly recommend, if you are in any type of position where you run a business, own a company, and you're bringing in revenue, doing whatever you can to take a percentage of that and invest in some type of mastermind, not just for the educational purposes and the coaching, but for the association it creates, for the actual collaboration you can start doing with these people. Over the last 3 days, way more than just the educational process, the community and the friendships that were developed, the collaboration is really special, because that collaboration doesn't end at the event, it continues. If there's something that you need help with in an area of your business and you don't know anyone that can do it to the level that you want, when you do a mastermind or some type of inner circle opportunity that you pay for, you can get that value by just contacting someone. You can get tens of thousands of dollars in coaching and services that you would normally have to pay for free, because you've reached these high levels where other people in the industry also want to share what their wisdom is to you, because they know that you can give the exact same thing in return. Really special. I highly recommend it.